We live. We live. We got to bring it in. Welcome to the people. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Get the notifications in. Know what I'm saying? We about to go live. Get my countdown on. Know what I'm saying? Nah, we do. Politics Usual live. Let's go. Yo. What's good, peoples? We good. What's good? Get my swig, get my little drink together here. Sip it, sip. You know what we do. I get my mind right. Do what I want to. See the God Lifer. See the God Lifer pull up. See what's good. You know what I'm saying? We here. The notifications out there. The people chime in. You know what I'm saying? We're going to cover a couple topics today. People call in. Matter of fact, let me put that link up. So dudes want to chime in, they can chime in. You know what I'm saying? Get that link for the peoples. We at. How y'all doing tonight, man? Hope everybody good. You know what I mean? Holidays, you know what I'm saying? It's about to be Christmas. Happy holidays, everybody out there. It's that link. Okay. That's the link. If anybody want to chop in, you know what I mean? Holler at us about any topics we talking about tonight. You know, it's open market. You see the title. You know what I mean? See the title. We're going to talk about that. You know, that laundromat, that shooting in Brooklyn, that laundromat. You know, a couple people might know the brother Money and stuff. We'll talk about that one there. You know, we'll build on this Melyssa Ford, you know, and that Camron. I want to hear some discussions on that. I want to know if these women are, you know, they getting advantage in certain positions at certain times like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, what up, God? What up? And you know, at the end, you're gonna let life event. Life will want to vent. You're gonna let the God.
Hey, yo, P. Yo, excuse my lighting. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get my lighting together. That's what took me so long to get back on the set. You know what I mean? But I'm here, though. What's good?
Ain't nothing. You know, we here, man. We live. Politics as usual live on a Monday. You know what I mean? Try to get it in. I don't know if the games is on. I think the games start like 9 o'clock. Try to get a good, you know, a little live and for these people want to run and go to the games.
Nah, we ain't got time for no games, dog. Damn, my shit is off though. Let me see. Hold on.
I want to see, make sure we good.
Yeah, my lighting ain't good though, man. I don't know what it is. I try to get my lighting together. I gotta get my lamps from downstairs. Word up. What was good though?
Ain't none. You know, we here, we live, you know what I'm saying, doing our 1-2 on the Session TV. You know what I mean? So, you know, want to make sure we let the people know this Saturday, you know what I mean, December 16th, you know what I'm saying? We out there doing our 1-2, you know what I'm saying, for ski. Y'all know what it is, you know what I'm saying? My boy Ski, you know what I'm saying? We out there, we going to turn it up for ski, you know what I mean? Show that love and loyalty. Y'all know what it is. You know
what I'm saying? Outside, you know what it is, the 16th of December, you know what I mean? The 16th of December, Ski-Sember. You know how we do. We rep for the home team. You know what it is.
Yeah. That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Gonna hold it down for our brother this weekend and do our 1-2 for ski for sure. That's without no question. You know what I mean?
My RL 2000 garb on, you know? Hold up. But talk to me, dog. Something good. Give me something good.
You know, it's December. We out here, man. We out here living life, man. You know me. You know what I'm saying? Up in the stew. Word. Yo, oh man, yo, I gotta I need to before I get to come through sometime, I need to hang up some more of these pictures. I just got
Yeah.
a few more pictures. You know, I want to, you know what I mean, hang up a few, get some where we should put them at. Look nice. You know what I mean?
It's no dark. I gotta be in the situation at a certain time and fucking around with you in the stool. I don't be wanting to get up, bro.
And that's why now they're gonna be seeing there's gonna be a lot of lives, a lot of episodes gonna be like this, man, because
right now, after the holidays,
because
it's back to normal.
yeah, because I know Lifa, he you know his schedule by the time he get off and he run through his running around, it be late. And those that know how we do, man, well, those that don't know, only Sheila and Danielle know. You know what I mean? We be up in this joint about like 2, 3 in the morning some nights.
On a school night.
On a school night.
On a school night.
Wow. So you know the ladies be kind of pissed off with us and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, happy holidays, lovely. Happy holidays. Wow.
Crazy, yo. Ayak in the building.
Ayak in the building.
Ayak in the building all day, every day, like swimwear.
Wow. But
we in here. I gotta get my life together.
You get your life together, man. Get your life together over there, man. Wow. Yeah, man. So trying to see what's going on with what's that with that Money P. What's his name? Money his name was going as Money P out there, but his name was Perkins. Dude who that Brooklyn killing, man, in the laundromat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
homie, I got killed in Brooklyn over there on Clarendon and Schenectady. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't keen on talking about the street business, you know what I mean? But it's fucked up what happened to the homie. I ain't know him personally, but it's fucked up what happened to the homie, though. You know, it just goes to show. But for me looking at it, dog, if you in the community and you open up these businesses or whatever, and all you want to do is take from the community, at some point, the community going to take it back, bro. Community going to take it back, bro. Whether you got a corner store, laundromat, check cashing, a bakery, a restaurant. If you're not showing that community love, bro, you got a lot of young boys and a lot of young girls, and you know what I mean? People out here hungry, bro. People out here hungry, dog. You know what I mean? Murdered up.
Word.
Hungry. Straight up.
Yeah, for those who want to know, it's that Brooklyn, New York City laundry shooting. You know, we ain't gonna be showing the video or nothing. We just want to cover, you know, just talk about how senseless it is sometimes and stuff. And those who saw it was, you know what I mean, see, you know, sometimes you just gotta let things go. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, it ain't worth dying over.
They let it go, all right. They let it go. Wow, they let that shit go. Go.
Because that's, you know what I'm saying? That's one of them situations you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to have to be going through that, man. That's, I mean, that's, you know, you lose, you know what I mean? You lost your family lose you and everything over senselessness, man, and over something that you could have just, you know, say, you know what, take that. Go ahead, man. Let me have another day. I was, you know what I mean? I could fight another day. I could get all that back. You know what I'm saying?
That's why, you ever realize, dog, right after COVID, right? Right after COVID, I was thinking about this shit the other day, because you know I'd be in traffic for like 2-3 hours and shit. So I got nothing else to do to think. So after I go over my lessons and all that, you know what I'm saying, play lessons back in my head, I start thinking about shit. And I was like, yo, New York City has one of the hardest gun laws in the country, but yet and still, you can actually put in for your gun license if you do it the right way. You know what I mean? So in the mindset of most of us in the inner cities and shit, we would say, we already condemn ourselves like, oh, well, I already got this charge. I already got that charge. You know what? I don't need to go get no gun license. I'm going to just tote my tote and do my thug fizzle. And you know what I mean? Hope I slide through the cracks. But as you can see, like in that video, like Dog said, we ain't going to show the video. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, everybody holding, bro. Everybody holding, bro. And then they just ice picks and knives no more. I got at least, even when Dog told me about the video today, I already had the video since last week. I got at least, no lie, Dog, in my Born Trade library, I got about maybe 20 videos just like that. Just like that. With shit happening outside, one dude drawing, he get jammed up because he can't pull it out fast enough. The other young boy squeeze him, hit a bang, bang, bang. And then he fall, and his man pick it up. He's screaming. Instead of screaming back at them, he's screaming, and then he want to chase them after they're away 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? This is why, you know, I always say, this is what I always say, and I sometimes I fall victim to this, to Yakub's law also, is when you get to a certain point, when you get so angry and you want to lash out and you want to, your emotions start taking over you. And a lot of us have been in that situation, but certain situations you can't be like that out here, bro.
Yeah.
Even God bless the dead. Look how Seiko died, bro. You know what I mean? Seiko had an ice pick, and homie had a gun. He wasn't trying to let, you see how big Seiko was? He wasn't trying to let Seiko beat up on him like, you know what I'm saying?
God bless the dead, Seiko word. Yep, and that you see, you look at things like that, and this is how it's like a lot of the young cats. Even when I was talking to Ralph, when I was sitting there talking, it's like we saying young cats is because we older now and we seeing it, but we was them young cats at one point.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We were them young cats, whereas you know times was hard and dudes was out there fending for themselves, doing they 1-2 and stuff, and dudes went out there and handled their business. And sometimes there was casualties after the situation, after the the licks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you see that and you get older, it's just that's when you start seeing like, yo, dudes is bugging out. Dudes is really risking their lives and putting things, put their life on the line for realistic things. You know what I mean? You sit there and you see 60,000 or whatever dudes are trying to do for somebody for a chain and something now.
That's a come up.
But just think about it. You think about that's a come up, but then if things don't go right, you get knocked off and things go to jail or won't. Now you in a situation for what? 25, 30 years of your life. When you think about it, you gonna get 60,000 within. I mean, if you out here working and stuff and doing your thing, you should run across 60,000 within that year or 2 years if you out here working. So
as Don, you know that, man. Like, look at this shit with Pop Smoke. Look at Pop Smoke. All they got off Pop Smoke was a Rolex. All they got off Pop Smoke was Rolex. What they got? 5,000 for it? 7,000?
Yep.
Yo, and this is the illest thing that I've ever heard on social media. This is the illest thing I've ever heard on the airwaves. And I can't remember who said it, but maybe you could correct me, Doc. Somebody said that we lost Pop Smoke because he shared his location and niggas was hating or whatever, for whatever reason. And they got him for the watch or whatever. They didn't get no cash, none of that shit. But the thing is, when the little homie come home, he gonna be a shot caller. He gonna be big time. You know what I'm saying?
Now you gotta see when he come home. You gotta remember, 25 years is a long time, or whatever time dude may get is a long time, because within that 25 years, there's a kid, there's 5, 6-year-old kids right now who don't know him.
Yeah.
That's growing up. And in 25 years, they're gonna be 28, 29, 30. They don't know you.
Yeah.
And by the time they hear your story, are they really gonna hear your story? Because it's what if they 5 or 6 now? By the time they hear your story, if your story's still living in what 6, 7, 8 years, dude still talking about your story, then they might get a whiff of it. But then they thinking to themselves, how many times you heard about some killers back in the day story when you was 18, 19, and you just like, okay, that's cool. I mean, they did their thing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't home. He's still locked up. Oh, okay. Damn, I guess he ain't do it right. You do say, young dudes, we think we slick. We got a slick mouth. Oh, I ain't trying to get caught. Or that wasn't me. they don't really think about, okay, he, this dude was that dude and really have that fear, because as soon as he come home, let him be that dude that try to come back and take over the block or get that spot back.
You gotta remember though. You gotta remember though, we living in a time where our shit is backwards now. Our shit done turned 360 because niggas is making a name for themselves in jail now. You know that. Before it was you make a name for yourself on the street, and then when you go to jail, you the big homie. You know what I mean? You get all the love, you get the commissary, you get everything. You know what I'm saying? Slot time, all that. Now they doing it and they play, bro. They play PlayStation and got big screen TVs in their cells.
But see now,
I even know they had an outlet in the cell. I never seen an outlet. Oh.
Yeah. Now I gotta push back on that a little bit now because of this.
Tell me.
Because check this out. I'm not saying all the way, because what you're saying is fact. But I'm saying, just imagine this. Put yourself back in the days in 1990, 91, 92, when you was getting locked out. How many times have you was there and you heard somebody say your homie was pussy on the street?
That's a fact.
He got this house locked down.
You know why though, right?
Yeah. Sometimes I mean, I saw this and I heard these acts. I'm like, what? Nah, son wasn't built like that on the street, son.
You know why,
but when he got in jail,
you know why the nigga popping in the house, dog? Because the nigga was in there lying. He was in there lying, dog. You know that. Come on now. You've been on. You know what's the best part? This is the best part. Brooklyn House was the best. Brooklyn House was the best. Because remember, all we had was the cells and the day room. That's it. That's all we had. And the gate. You be on the gate, like on the phone on the gate, you see somebody come out. Oh, come to this house, son. Come to this house. But you don't want the wrong nigga to come to the house, though. The wrong nigga come to your house, you fucked.
He like, oh, he see, you ain't built like that. This dude who run way out. Yeah, but that's why I was looking. I said, yo, you're right. But I said, there's a lot of times dudes got them stories of a dude who was nobody in the street, but when he got locked up, it was different. That's why it's like jail kind of evens the playing field when you think about it, unless you join a gang or you got some team and you coming in with, like, you got a team from the street and y'all coming in and your team is respected, so be it. But a lot of times, jail kind of equalizes the person you was out, because when you're in the street, you got a gun. You got more people to back you. You may go to a house, you only got one or two dudes with you, and one of them dudes is Punk. Because now he ain't in the street with his gun no more, so he ain't ready to stick his chest out like he did. So now he ready to just fall back and be humble.
Can't fight.
Yeah.
Can't fight. Like, look, let me tell you, right? Let me tell you a story. It's a real story. First time on the island, I go to HDM. Now I go to HDM from OBCC. So I go from the box, or the Bing as they call it, to the HDM. Now, if you've never been to HDM, this is what HDM is. HDM is a long hallway, right? You got to keep your shoulder on the wall. Right shoulder always got to be on the wall. You got a line right there. You got a middle line. If you ever cross the line, CO gonna fuck you up. There's no bullshit. And Dog could tell you, I'm talking straight facts. When you go in the cell block now, you go in, cell block, you got two sides to the cell block. You got the left side, the right side. In the middle of that is the police bubble. But it's not a bubble, it's just a desk. To the left of that is where the phones is at and the showers. When you bypass that, you just got a long motherfucking, I don't even know what to call it. We called it the street. We called it the street. The first part of the street is the black part of the street. The back of the street is where the power rooms is at, right? My nigga, walk in there looking like a straight Mexican, Puerto Rican guala guala. Right? No lie, dog. This is real nigga facts. I still got it downstairs. One day I'm gonna bring it upstairs. I'm gonna bring it outside, let y'all see. I had on the Jordan suit. right? Big 23 in the front, Jordan in the back, pants to match, the sneakers with the I don't know the number, but the sneakers with the cat's eye on it or whatever. Walking through there.
So y'all Jordan dudes, y'all on that. Y'all know all that.
Listen, dog, you know what they thought I was? They thought I was a Latin king because everything was black and yellow.
That's how we picked. You know, I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and you know, I'm like, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Dog, let me tell you something. When I went in my cell, bro, you know how much brothers came to me like, yo, you ADR? You want 418? I'm like, what? I don't even know what that is, bro. I don't got no idea what that is, bro. I never say I'm neutral. I'm neutral. This before I even got knowledge of self. I'm neutral. I don't know nothing what you talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But the thing was, the suicide was first crime. So you know you gotta get cool with the suicide. You know you gotta get cool with the suicide handling. You know what I mean? I ain't got to say
suicide, that. Yeah, suicide. Oh, you got access to everything. Don't get everything.
Everything. You got to get cool with the suicide. I get on the phone. I'm like, yo, Reba, check this out. Boom, boom, boom. Shit come through. I'm Gucci now. Chilling. In my pants under my bunk and all that. Got my own cell. Chilling now. You know what I'm saying? But I say all that to say this. If I was some nigga from the street that wasn't known or whatever, it probably would have been different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I was the baddest nigga in the street. I got phone time, though. I was on the phone. That says a lot. You know what I mean, dog? Tell them. That says a lot. You get a little phone time. You know?
And this is why we tell them, we just telling these people because it's like sitting here going and seeing brothers still, you know, doing senseless crimes and stuff like this. And, you know, all these cameras that's out here, all this stuff that's going on.
Niggas don't care, man.
You got to be careful in these streets, man. You can't be out here going crazy, out here doing stuff like this and not thinking that, you know, no consequences going to come. It's going to be, something's going to, especially when you go in there as they went so many people. And it's like, yo, y'all got too many people rolling up in here. And you don't think at some point, one of them dudes going to get in trouble. They're going to be like, yo, you know what? I know something about something, you know, that'll give me a little less of time. If I tell you, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, man.
That shit like Club Mad I heard, bro. If you, how can I put this? If you somebody with some type of stature, and it's sad to say this shit, like it's real sad, because I just went through this. Like I just went through this. You know what I went through, dog. Mm-hmm. And niggas get off that bus coming over the bridge and be like, yo, you get two types of niggas that come off that bus. A nigga that never want to go back, and a nigga be like, yo, I was chilling. Mm-hmm. I was chilling. We was playing PS5. We was doing this, and we was cooking. Cooking where? Cooking in what? You cooking on Rikers Island? What's going on? Come to find out, this is what they doing. This is what they doing. What they do is, it's more intense from before. Remember, I used to ask you if you affiliated, what you affiliated with? Mm-hmm. Once you affiliated with whatever it is that you affiliated with now, they're putting you over there with them. So if you say you Joe Schmo from Blow with C, D, E, F, G, H, Y, Z, they putting you over there with the rest of your homies. They segregating, throwing you in the same house.
Now they don't want the problem. They just trying to alleviate a lot of problems that they see come on there, because they sitting there. Because if they really want to be critical, they know about, like they do that in Cali. They got everybody separate. You ain't gonna mingle with this person and that people and them people and that people, because it really helps out the CEOs, because that's less of the problems you gotta deal with when we in the plus, because we ain't gotta run over there because the dude is in the wrong house or nothing. If anything, it's basically black on black crime, or you know, people on people crime, because what are we doing? Okay, kill yourself off.
Remember, you got the law also. You know what I mean? They don't want no law. Because if you get cut or stabbed or worse in jail, your family can get bread.
Now, because everybody on it. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times I got beat up by the CEOs? I wish I could have sued them back then if I was on it. And we knew the legal laws of them put hands on us and stuff. You know what I mean?
I don't watch CO smack. So shout out to my nigga Baby Scarface, wherever you at, bro. I watched the CO smack the shit out this boy. He had to be in about maybe, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog, probably 21. CO smacked the shit out of him, and he cut the CO, yo. He cut the CO. No where he at right now, but he cut him for getting smacked.
Man, listen, I was 17 years old, player, and them dudes took me downstairs in Mar 2. People know when there was a C-74 in Mar 2, they got the cafeteria downstairs. You go downstairs, them dudes are
they don't know about that.
You know what I'm saying? You go right there. Everybody had to go to Mar 2 for the food. Star Garber, RIP Star Low. Star used to come through.
Gotta go down the
steps. Yeah, you gotta go down the steps. Yeah, Star used to come through and stuff. And they used to go to the shower over there. And I used to see him. He went to the floor and got hit by Penny one time. He coming to come see me to go bless me with some smoke. I'm seeing him. So if you know Mar 2, you got to stand by the door to see the people go down the steps. I'm right there. I'm looking. I'm trying to be right there so I can see him, so I can get that hand off. But the CO is right there. And they be watching. They like, so I'm like, he steady telling me, yo, step inside the door. Step inside the door. I'm like, yeah. I just want to see what's up to my man. He coming through. He like, yo, step inside. Man, you know, me just trying to be rebel. I see Star. I run up, yo, Star, what up? I go out to say what's up. He just grabbed me. He said, oh, you want to play? You think he threw me back in the house. He said, I haven't talked to you. I said, yo, what the hell? Yo, you touch me like that? You know, beefing back with him. Man, sure enough, after the child was finished, everything was done. I see him come to me. He said, Friends, come here. I said, what? He said, come here. He called me. He takes me downstairs to the cafeteria. It was empty and dry. Everybody done left. 3 other COs down there, dog. He said, oh, you don't want to listen, huh?
I'm going to teach you a lesson, young boy.
I was like, oh. I was like, you talking about, you know, you still take your chest up. You talking about, he said, yo, he just punched me in my chest. Boom. I said, oh, you know, punch me in my chest. All I could do was just go for his legs, just act like I was going to go for his legs. But I knew I had no win. I just went for his legs. I just started feeling hits and punches on my ribs. I'm like, oh, man, they just tearing me up down here. I was like, oh, so what they do? Just take me back upstairs, throw me on my bunk. Lay there. I was like, if I'd have knew back then, I'd have got up and said, I need to go to the infirmary.
Lawsuit.
I need to go to the infirmary. They'd be like, for what? I need to go to the infirmary. I'd already had their names and everything. I went right down to the infirmary, reported it, and had a lawsuit on file. But, you know, back then, when you think you do something wrong as a kid, because me, I'm thinking I'm out of pocket by going out the line and going outside the spot to try to see my man, not thinking, I'm doing something wrong, but you out of pocket too. You shouldn't be beating on me like this, taking me down. So you should have gave me a written up, put me in a box or so forth, but don't take me downstairs and toss me up, dude.
You're supposed to hold me down.
Yeah, you COs, y'all supposed to be holding us down. But that's what I said. That's one of them times. No, that's how I tell you, if we knew now. Booby, you know what I mean? That's why nowadays these kids is on it. That's why them COs aren't hitting them. They not doing it because they know.
Doing nothing. You could maybe one day we can get Cali on here. We can holler at Cali and get Cali on here and shit. Let him talk about it, but he probably won't. You know what I mean? But we could probably get him on a little small episode or whatever. You know what I mean? Talk about what's going on.
But COs are suing now. That's what's going on. It ain't even it's not the up, because soon as they was getting away with it at one point, then people start getting hooked on to it. The inmates getting hooked on, saying, "Oh, I can sue you doing it wrong. I don't care what I did. You still can't be beating on me like this." Now they started suing to the point where now the COs are suing the inmates, suing the state, saying, "Okay, I'm getting harmed. Like if they get into an accident, get stabbed up and all that, they suing now. They bring their lawyers and all that to the game." So it's, you know what I mean? They like, why should I be able to get stabbed up on the job and not get me no money for the rest of my life?
But yo, dog,
so now,
let me ask you a question, sidebar. Do you think growing up, right? And this is a Crown Heights question, because I think Crown Heights niggas are wired a little different. You know, so Do you think we were reactional?
Reactional for what? To
Like,
what?
let's say, for instance, right? I don't want to really give too much, but let's say you're somewhere. Like, let's say the shit on Eastern Parkway in Utica, the shit upstairs. I ain't gonna say the spot, right? Let's say you up there, whatever, chilling, doing your 1, 2, and some niggas from Canarsie come up there. You know what I'm saying? They doing they 1, 2. Somebody see something, say something, shit go left, and something happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Were we at the point where, and I'm putting this in the whole Crown Heights thing. This is the whole Crown Heights thing. Franklin, Nostrand, Utica, St. John, Sterling, Park Place, Prospect, right? Were we to the point where we would say, nah, we ain't gonna let that slide. We gonna see homie on his turf and try to get at homie because he violated us. Or we felt we were violated, or somebody in our crew felt that they were violated. And we would roll out.
I mean, listen, that's why. What you said?
Without saying too much, though. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna roll. I mean, nowadays, I guess it's because you know what it is. I don't see nobody outside no more, so it looks weird when I be seeing dudes say they rolling out like how we used to roll out. Cause we was out there, dudes come to the block, you'll see run on the block, and you know what I mean. Once you get on the block, you're gonna run into a few people, and when they see the situation, when you start spreading the word, dudes like, what? All right, cool, come on. Everybody gonna do they want to and get ready and go handle. But now it's like. Now it's different. It's like these dudes here is like they gonna get. I guess they can go and get caught in a lot of the crimes that they do because now they get on the phone. Yo, Chris. Yo, meet me over here. Yo, Sean. Yo, meet me over here. Ooh. So and you know as we see, they once they start doing this telephone tracing and to connecting and saying who you spoke to 2 hours before the crime was committed. You know, it's just too much with these kids to get away with the crime that they do. It'd be surprising me that they do it, but that go to tell you like the times we in, it don't really matter to the fact of they not even stressing the cameras that's on the corners. The way that they can be tracked down even after you leave a scene when they can see you left this block to that block to this. It's like it's not scaring them. That's the scarier part. You know what I mean? So that means it's that serious. Whereas money is no real money out here. That dudes is out here. That people's willing to risk everything for that to be saying, you know what?
The thing is now is the rap money is where the money at because ain't no niggas standing on the corner no more making $1,000 selling no crack, weed, none of that shit. The Arabs got all that shit on Smash. You know what I'm saying? So like you got to find another way to get bread. And the reason why I asked that is why I said reactionary is because that I see it in the youth today. They're very reactionary because like homie with the chain, something there was said about whatever it was, and maybe one of the young homies approached the homie and was like, yo, what up? Boom, 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 bing, bang, bang. Because if he was out there, you know what I'm saying? It just didn't happen overnight. He ain't come outside on Tuesday and then it happened on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? It had to be something that triggered that. But the thing is, what the reason why I say reactionary is because if you outside, like everybody always talking about they outside. There's two things to being outside. It's either you really outside or you just come outside and you go back inside. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these young boys are outside. They outside all day. And they scrapping. They trying to get whatever they can get to get whatever they need. You know what I'm saying? They hungry. You know what I mean? And food outside.
That's scary part, word.
Because if you ain't got no food inside, you got to go outside and get what? You got to go outside and get food. And like you said, the crack game done dried up. Unless you moving, unless you the weight man and you got keys or whatever, you ain't really seeing no real bread like that. You know what I mean? So, and then the weed thing, you know, they trying to cut the whole weed thing out of our situation because They making it legal, but our dumbasses is not the ones that's going out there and getting the right paperwork to open these stores. So they open the stores and then they closing your store down because your paperwork ain't right. But the Arabs is the ones with the paperwork because they already got the stores. They already got the stores.
And that's the crazy shit. And that's when you go out. All the Arabs got everything going on up in there doing everything. You know what I'm saying?
They got the market cornered. And then the thing is, also with us too, like this is the thing that really be bothering me, is the fact that, especially in this culture, it's kind of weird because I'll see a nigga, right? And the nigga outfit will look crazy, like super crazy. And I'll be like, yo, we having a book bag drive. Or yo, we doing a turkey drive. Or we doing this. Or whatever it is. Just to see what your reaction is going to be. Like, nah, son, I ain't really got it right now, bro. You know what I mean? And I ain't trying to count nobody money or nothing like that. But, bro, every time I see you, funky fresh. You funky fresh. I know you ain't stealing. I know absolutely you ain't stealing because when I go in them stores, I see the thieves.
So I know it now. I see him in the car. Let me leave them alone. They over there handle their business.
Stores. And I'll be like, nah, let me go the other way. I'm not even getting down, nigga. I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm out. I'm over here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't even call my name. I'm good. Leave me alone. You know what I mean? But it's just ill. Like sometimes you just gotta slow it down and take it what it is, bro. It's like it's their time, bro.
Yeah.
It's their time, though. It's their time. We had our time, and they modified our time up, and they just doing whatever the fuck they want to do because the police don't give a fuck. Police.
I guess as long as it's people out here in the ghetto and people in the hood starving and they want more, it's going to be these actions. It's just that, you know, the times are going to change. Is that these actions that they doing is going to be more consequential that they going to see like later on. It's going to be like, whoa, they really, you know what I'm saying, doing this. They giving the death penalty. They doing these type of things here because you really, I really be thinking that the future is really going to be like how they have in the movies where they really going to be on us. They just trying other things like these cameras on the corners and these things that's going on. All this stuff like right now. Stuff going on. Yeah, they definitely going to be on us to the point where we thinking we going to be able to move and do things. We ride up the street. You could get a ticket for riding over 35 miles per hour. You know what I mean? Those little things. So if you know my speed limit, I'm going with that, and we going with this. What is hard? It won't be hard for you to track me when we start getting to the point of, you know, you got the satellites up there, and you sitting there, and we all registering to everything in the world. When you sign into an app, you registering. You signing into this, you registering. You okaying this because we're not reading the fine print because we don't care because we want this app. We want this, and if for order of us to want it, they gonna make sure, okay, you gonna get it. This is how we gonna get to watch you, because we gonna make you want what we got. So if you want what we got, you're not gonna read the fine print. And if you read the fine print, the first thing you're gonna say is, they just want a little access to a few content. So what? It's okay.
They want to violate.
You know what I mean? I get to do what I need to do with this app right now. I can do this. I can play these games. I can do this.
Pass the Patriot Act. Remember they snuck the Patriot Act in behind us? That means basically they can violate all our liberties. You know what I mean? They passed the Patriot Act. If I don't know what the Patriot Act is, look it up, Google it. It basically is they can violate your liberties, your freedom of speech, freedom of whatever it is that you think you got in those 10 amendments or whatever it is, the Bill of Rights or whatever. They can violate all that. But the thing I wanted to bust your head was, the other day I'm coming down the strip. I ain't gonna say the strip I was coming down. You know, certain strips you can come down and you know you can't drive on it because it's supposed to be a bus lane or whatever. So I'm like, fuck it, yo, I'm tired. Hit the bus lane. Boom, hit the bus lane. They flag you down with the flag. This is the new thing. They jump in the street and flag you down with the flashlight, right? Automatically drop all the windows. Boom, hit all the windows. What seems to be the problem, officer? Oh, you in the bus lane. You can't be in the bus lane. So I'm like, and I'm in the bus lane. You just Like, I live around the corner. How am I gonna get to my building if I live right there? I'm making a right, a left. So he said, this is the thing though, dog. Check this out. He said license, registration, and proof of insurance, right? So I said, all right. Gave him my license, right? Slipped him my union card also. Hold that. Right? I ain't give him no registration, no insurance card. Went to the back. His man, his partner with the flashlight and all. I'm like, yo, bro, if you want, I could turn the lights on in the car. There's nothing in here, bro. You know what I mean? You're not touching my doors. You're not coming in here at all. You know what I mean? Cop come back, hand me my license and my union card. He said, yo, next I'm letting you go with a warning. Get out of here. I said, thank you very much, officer. And I went down another 3 blocks. Zoom. Get out of here. So my thing is, why pull me over and why let me go? What was that about? You feel me? What was that about? Why pull me over? Mind you, other cars are zooming right past me. Zoom, 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 zoom. Why pull me over and then let me? What you was looking for?
What you look? They listen. They be on there. They be trying to. They see, especially if you see certain plates, certain thing. They like, oh, let's give an extra little. Trying to see if they could smell something or see something.
Smell the alcohol and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They doing the extra smells and pulling you out the car, making you walk by and all. Yeah.
They want probable cause to go up in your shit. You know what I mean? They can't go up in your shit if they don't have probable cause. You cannot touch this vehicle, bro. Can't touch it. You don't have no reason to touch it. No reason to touch it. No. TV, you know what I'm saying? THASESSION TV. You know what it is. Politics as usual.
Politics as usual.
I go. December 16th. We at 27 Troy Avenue in the heart of Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? The foundation of Ralphies Kids right around the corner. The notorious corner of Lincoln and Troy. Across the street from the Addie's house. You know what I mean? Follow the cones. We're going to be right outside. 10 p.m. Celebration. Life celebration for our brother, fallen brother, Ski Black. USA founder. You know what I mean? From Marcus Garvey Village.
MGV.
You know what I mean? Come out, show out, and be about. Make sure you got your ski attire on or you will not get in. Sorry to tell you. Don't throw no L up. You part of this culture and you come in there with some Dapper Dan shit on. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that.
Dudes coming. They gonna get it. They showing that love and loyalty for ski. They gonna come and show out. You know what I mean? Your presence is a present, man. You know what I mean?
The patchwork. I want to see the sweater Doc got on. I want to see the big ski 92 actives, circle ski, all that. Give me all that. Star Spangled Banner.
Give it all. You know what I mean? Suicides and all that.
All that. We need all that. Flipping ski goose, all that. Word up. You know what I'm saying? If y'all thought Bembeer was a joint ski, this is the joint ski right here. Bring it out. Word up. Ain't no competition or none of that. We ain't giving no crowns out.
They just show out for ski. You know what I'm saying? You know we're gonna be doing some giveaways. So when you come in, everybody will pay. They come through. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get a raffle ticket for the raffles that's going on that night. And you know it's gonna be food for sale downstairs. It's an upstairs, downstairs. You know, drinks is on the menu. Drinks gonna be there for sale. Listen, it's gonna be a good night. You know what I'm saying? A good, good atmosphere. Y'all know how we do. Always love and loyalty. We coming out to show off for ski. Keep that negativity away from us over there. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we do, man.
I don't think nobody want to bring no negativity over there. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, what makes sense over there? But you know, I just like giving that disclaimer out there for all the people who may feel a little upset, like, oh, I don't know, that's Troy and Lincoln. I don't know. Listen, we out there. If we do come out, you know what I mean, and you out there for the ski event, they ain't gonna show nothing but love and loyalty. Dudes gonna come out. So this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? We out there.
I take y'all to a tour to my old crib, 1169 Lincoln. You know what I'm saying? Where it all started. I take you for a tour. Take you 1169 Lincoln. Where it all started. Story.
Peace, Wise. I see you, Wise.
Yo, Wise, peace.
Yeah, we about to touch on that right now because I want to know before we get to life eventing. Yo, I want to know dude's opinion on this Melyssa Ford and Camron situation because now that we see Joe Button, Joe Button and them, they kind of helping her out, defending her. I want to know if people feel like they just doing this because they got to, you know what I'm saying, or they just doing. Hold on, let me see. You know how we do. We on our new joint. We gonna be playing some screenplays. I'm gonna play a little something so y'all can get that picture idea what we talking about and stuff.
In defense of Melyssa Ford, right? We gotta give her props. We gotta give her props. What is the original video vixen? Okay, we used to call her back in the days. What was Roger Rabbit wife's name? Roger.
What
was her name?
What
was Roger Rabbit wife's name? Yo, I can't remember her name, yo.
Roger Rabbit. I forgot Roger Rabbit. Wife name.
The big joint skis. Damn, Doc, you fucking me up, yo. Well, anyway, she's the original video vixen. As far as Cam is concerned, right? Cam is doing exactly what Cam likes to do. I don't really think that attacking a female is respectable. You know what I mean? Like, we know who she is. Like, everybody in the hood knows who she is.
But no, I'm gonna play these clips for you so you can see exactly why because remember there was nothing going on between them two. Everybody was just doing their own podcasts over there. It was nothing. Cam and them said a story on their joint about how him and Mace was they went to a whorehouse or something and had a little fun. You know what I'm saying? And they was doing their little 1-2 and stuff, and they was just joking on it, boom. You know, just shooting the job. They ain't say So with that being said,
tell you something though, Doc.
Stories upon stories of women coming forward and talking about the fact that is not exactly the way that I remember that story. That is two. Stories upon stories of women coming forward and talking about the fact that is not exactly the way that I remember that story happening.
I don't think that's right what you're doing. I don't think that's right.
Well, who's doing?
What you doing? I don't think that's right. Like them niggas clearly went to a whorehouse and took somebody up out of there.
Says them. And
that's who told the story. But that's who told the story.
I get that.
So of course it says them. Who else
is there a distinct possibility that there may have been underage girls in that whorehouse?
Come on.
That's crazy.
I don't know what you're doing.
Do you see what I'm saying? Now, do you think that part was warranted?
You know what it was, Doc. Like, first of all, let's keep it all the way tall. You see Joe Button next to Melyssa Ford? That was his shorty. That was his shorty. Regardless to what's the nigga name? Joe Button's being bisexual or whatever it is that he say he is. He done knocked down some of the baddest broads in the industry, including her. Right? Here's the thing though. She was a jump off. Jump on, jump off. The girl is a jump off. Let us on the mountain. And then she jump off. So now Cam, see what Cam need to do, what Cam don't realize is he needs to tread softly because Diddy done opened the can of worms and the floodgates is open and everybody need to get their checkbooks ready. They need to get their checkbooks ready.
Okay. All right. But this is what I'm saying though. I understand we know all that. But the topic is right here. I mean, going to Cam, this Cam is how you feel about this. Do you think, because like after that story that you see, she came with that. How would you have felt if we sitting here and you telling a story about a situation that you and your man is having fun? You're having fun. You know what I'm saying? And then she implied, she started putting that play, yo, why did they, you know, it could have been underage girls there. You didn't say they was underage girls. You said you was just having fun. Why would she imply that? She could say, yo, they just was wrong going there.
Because she was
But
one
why
of
would you put into play some underage girls into a situation that wasn't there? You putting that on, you putting that on my jacket? Nah, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I don't care about her being a vixen. We all know all that. I'm talking about this topic right here. Her talking on that situation there, being that, you know what I'm saying?
He was
That,
there.
you know what I mean? And then what he said, he came back at it on something else and stuff on another reply.
He's a fool to be arguing with a female that got secrets. Got y'all secrets. She was out there with them. She was out there with
Oh, he put a secret out there. He said, oh, I don't know the other one is. I gotta find the other one. He said when he came back on after she said that, he said he'd be wrong if he started talking about how Ice-T paid her $2,000 to beat it in the bathroom. See, we got to stay abreast of what we talking about.
Listen, all I said was that underage girls, I knew she was one of them. I knew she was one. Check the date. Check her age now. She was outside. Superhead was
that's
out.
Why.
What was the other one
That's
name?
why she was talking that.
What was the other one name? I forgot her name, yo. God damn, I forgot her name. But Jessica Rabbit was out there, bro. There was another one. Damn, I forgot the other one, yo. She was in all the videos. I forgot her name. What's your man wife? What's the nigga name? The crazy nigga with the bald head. What's the crazy nigga with the bald head? Singing nigga.
Who?
Aaron Hall. What's Aaron Hall? Baby?
Oh yeah. What's that? Yeah, let me see Aaron. What's her name again?
Gloria Velez.
What's her name? Gloria Velez. Yeah. Yeah. See what I mean?
Underage. She said it out her mouth. I was underage. Word up. I was underage. They was all doing it. But the thing is, see what happens is Cam need to chill. You can't fight a woman on Instagram, on social media, because she got the receipts. May said it. We got the receipts. She got the receipts, bro. You got to tread softly. Yeah, just softly.
I know. But if you a straight G, like how I believe Cam and Mace is, I believe they didn't get to that puffy and all that stuff. They not with all that. Because if they did, allegedly, whatever, if they did, if they was, they wouldn't have told that story of them being in the whorehouse. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna, they said that because they confident and they secure of whatever they got going on, that ain't no girl gonna come back saying I did anything or we did anything that was wrong. If anything, like they said, we was underage. So what are you talking about? So do y'all are we gonna look at it differently now? Being that Cam and Mace was underage and they went in there, should we say, oh, them women that gave Cam and Mace head, they was wrong? Is anybody saying that?
I would never pass judgment like that, because being outside was being outside, and you know what it was. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be no hypocrite and be like, yo, you ain't deal with somebody. And you be like, oh shit, yo, you kind of young. Like if I'm 18 and you 14, nah, get out of here. But if you 16, 17, yeah, we lit. We lit. You know what I mean? You gotta magnify it to the point where the entertainment industry. Remember Club Cheetahs? I know you remember Cheetahs. You already know what's going on in Cheetahs. Downstairs, upstairs. I mean, so it ain't really nothing to talk about. Is the fact that when I say the can of worms is open and people need to relax, is because they already took R. Kelly out. That's because of R. Kelly. That's R. Kelly fault. But now, once they get at Puffy and Puffy is paying behind the scenes, you don't think them underage girls that Melyssa Ford talking about is not going to pop up and be like, oh shit, I could get some millions out these niggas. Yeah. Yeah.
Listen,
the only thing is they don't have no proof, because that was before the information age. They don't got no proof. So all they got is hearsay.
And this is why I say people got to be fathers and people got to be, because now check this out. Them same girls We just play. I'm just being devil advocate. Them same girls, right?
Talk to me.
In the 90s, like the Glory Velezes and all them, they knew how old they was, right? They knew they was 17, right? They knew they was 16, right? So why was they in the circle of men they knew was older than them?
You want to really ask that question?
No, so let's not laugh it off and give the. That's why I say we do that when if it was a man, you'd be like, yeah, because the dudes is wrong, they shouldn't do that. But when it's a woman, you know, girls is just, you know, no, it ain't no laughing because a man could get crucified because of what a woman do and say because she choose to change her mind later. We could have been having this. They was down with that before. You jumping and running. If you knew you were 17, 16, go to school. Why the hell you trying to be in this music industry? Okay, you trying to be a singer. You trying to do this. You know you don't got it. You know if you rub me on my shoulder and you do this extra stuff and now I give you the deal and then I boom 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 and now 20 years later you feel, hold on, she was underage. But when I asked you how old you was, you said you was 21.
Think about this. All right, watch this. Look, you remember the tip drill video? Remember the tip drill video?
Yeah.
What year the tip drill video came out?
What that was? 90?
That was 96, 97?
That was locked up, yeah.
Because you were tip drill. And yo, look out for that Ali from Saint Lunatics video interview coming on Politics Usual, exclusively on Politics Usual, but I'm not saying that to say this, but remember that video? Imagine if all them women in that video pull a lawsuit against Nelly and all of them. Think about that. Think about that. And that was back then. You don't think none of them was minors?
But no, they couldn't have been minors because if they did, they got to get signed off for these video shoots. You got to get signed off unless they let them just be. Because listen, now this is the thing. If I'm an artist, right, and I hire my manager, that's why the artists get fooled a lot of times. If you're an artist, you're not picking out your model girls. You gonna come to your video shoot, the girl's gonna be there. So when you walk up on a video shoot, Lifa, or whoever, you're not gonna walk on a video shoot. They're not gonna have near girl that looks 16 or 17. Absolutely. That girl could be 16 or 17, but that body looking like she's 21, 22. So now here she come up on there with the front. You walk up there not knowing, you assuming my manager ain't gonna have no little girls here. The video director ain't gonna have no little girls here. These girls gotta be women. Look at her. Look like she got a woman body. Now you go and talk to this girl. Do your 1-2 with her. Take her out tonight. Do. Now 20 years later, she say, Lifa did A, B, C, and D. I was only 17. You like,
you said but you gotta prove it. But here's the catch to that. Watch this. Watch me flip it and bounce it. Watch this. How many times you went in the club back in the days in the 90s with the fake ID and you was 14 and went to the bar and bought liquor and rolled up the blunt and all of that, and you in the club 14. It's the same demographic, dog. But here's the catch. The reason why I'm saying that is because the floodgates are open. Floodgates are open. These women are going to get rich. They're going to get rich.
Listen, you know what? They messing it up for the future people I feel who really getting hurt and abused, or who may have got molested or hurt a certain way. Because if you just gonna come up with these allegations towards these men and you doing this, that, and the third, after a while, it's gonna be some women that it's not gonna be true. So now here we go. It's gonna be like now if a woman call rape on a star right now, it ain't as attacked as it used to be. It be happening now. It's on some, yo, we gotta see this, we gotta see that, we gotta see this, we gotta know about that. When Mike Tyson got caught, we just heard about it. It was over. It wasn't like It was proved. It was no video of Mike Tyson walking out of the hotel room. It was none of that. Girl said it. It was what it was. He was crucified. It was done.
Yeah, Mike. But Mike got railroaded, dog, because Mike, you know, we all know Mike was rough, bro. Mike was rough. You know what I mean? She couldn't take the rough. She couldn't take the rough wine.
Listen. I mean, whatever dude's doing, that's like I said. I just look at it where when people do when that's like, even if that's like when Kim Kardashian turned 60, she wanted to sue Quincy Jones because she said Quincy Jones turned her out.
Who said that? Where that come from? Where that come from?
Because you know that whole world, world is crazy.
Where that come from? Hold on. You in the future? You got a
because she's one of those known thoughts, one of them known girls who was around before Ray J. Before she even got with Ray J, she touched the waters with other people.
Yeah, she was outside.
And imagine how old she was at them times. You know what I mean?
Super fat.
You know what I mean? She probably could sit back and say, "Oh, I was only 16 when this guy and that guy
I don't need for it. I don't need for it. This is systematic. Elijah Muhammad, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said this almost 70 years ago. He said that the way to destroy the black community is through the black woman. And we so stupid that we thought it was us, the black man. If you destroy the black woman, to the point where she can't procreate, we won't be able to add on to the cipher. You know what I'm saying? So you got these weird old women out here doing all kind of crazy shit or whatever. But the thing is, now we were so ignorant in the 90s and the early 2000s that we abuse. Well, I'm not gonna say we. People abuse these women to the point where they made them concubines in a sense. So they accepted the ignorance of just, yo, if you want to be around me, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, or whatever. So now it's like, all right, now they sitting back 20, 30 years later, and they say, well, wait a minute, hold on. Cassie just got 120 million. And I know I went through way more than her. So who gonna stop me? You gotta pay. It's not
like you said, it gotta be proof. See, Cassie, she said the president because she had proof, she had backing, she got people who can vouch for her. A lot of these girls probably don't have that. They probably don't try. You know, if we Google them, he probably got so many lawsuits or things that a lot of these stars, not just Puffy, not just throwing up, but a lot of these entertainers probably got, you know what I mean, lawsuits against them from women but the women just don't got the money to go forth, or the lawyers gonna take it, but they sitting there saying we don't got no proof because none of his people is vouching for him. With Shorty, Puffy situation, she got people that's saying, yeah, I had to stop that ass whooping. Yeah, that was, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was there when she had the black. I was there. So she got the evidence. So it's hard for him to even fight that. But if none of that was there, it'd have just been he say, she said. She said I did it, I say I didn't. And then Puffy would have won because he'd have been like, look how I treated her. She had so much. She just don't got it now. Now she want it back. He would win because money gonna win that. But she got legs to stand on because she got all these people that's saying, yeah, I was there when the ass whoopings was being handed out.
But check this out now. I'm gonna use your Here's the Watch when Superhead come out, nigga. Watch when she come out, because she was there. She was there.
But see, her thing, that's why I said about them. See, that's the thing. How can we really take a person like her or the Glory Velez's if she says later on something happened to her by somebody? How can we take that serious like that? Because you was just online a year, just online. Listen, they was just online. You can Google these people, player. They was just online talking about their sexual escapades. how they was doing this. So how are we gonna sit there and say, okay, you talked about it and made money off of interviews talking about how you had sex with Aaron Hall, how you had this with Coogee Rap, how you did this dude, you sucked Jay-Z in the car, you did this, you did all this stuff. Information. She's spilling the tea. It's cool.
Yeah.
But 10 years after you do that, you gonna go and file a lawsuit on some of these people saying what they did to you back then was wrong.
Dog, you gotta remember though.
That's why I said it's weird. It's weird. I'm just saying if
Dog.
it happened, but it's weird when I'm putting it to you that way, player. Because for me, if I put myself in that situation where I would never be, but I'm like, if a woman was to come back and say, yo, you did something because you had so many situations, you may forget. You don't know sometimes, especially in the world that they be in, taking them ecstasy pills and all that stuff. Dudes have probably had 3-4 situations at a time and forgot the situation. Now, one of them situations that was in that little group situation you was doing, she just so happened to be underage. And she's saying, you know what, it's been some years now. Now I want to sue this dude.
That shit don't stop. It don't stop because you got to remember, here's catch 22 to that, right? It's not rape. He ain't take it. He ain't take it. He didn't know. He probably didn't even know.
But they still could win.
But here's the catch to that. Here's the catch to that. There's no limit to that. So she can say, well, okay, I was young, right? And he took advantage of me and I didn't know no better. And for that reason, I need 20 million. If you don't give me 20 million, here's the catch. Now listen to me, dog. Hold on. If you don't give me 20 million, I'm going to expose you for the other shit that you don't want nobody to know. You see what I'm saying? Never mind what you was doing with me, what you was doing with the other stuff and doing with the other stuff and the other stuff and the other stuff. Damn all that other stuff. Public persona and public reality is very fruitful for these people. They need to be looked at in the public in the right eye. See, R. Kelly lost because he wouldn't stop. He wouldn't stop. He got caught. He wouldn't stop. He kept doing it, and they waited for him to run out of money, and now he's fish grease. These brothers been doing it for years, months, and days, and I'm not playing no side to nobody. I don't even care about it. But the thing is, what's right is right, and what's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong, what's wrong is wrong. If you think that you got these women around you every day, and you're doing all kind of goofy shit, right? You don't think they writing that shit down and putting that shit in memory banks? And like, make that out of his mouth. Who got the receipts? Who got the receipts? These women got the receipts for these brothers, bro. They don't want these women to tell what really happened in them rooms and in them parties and in them mansions and all that. They don't want that stuff coming out. You know what I mean? They're going to pay the money. They're going to pay the money. Watch. They're going to pay that money because they got to pay.
But they're going to have to have that proof.
But they don't even need the proof because they was there. They don't need to prove nothing to us. They proving it to them because they was there. What Shorty said about Tupac when the girl that Ayana that claimed that Tupac raped her, what she said? She came out and said it. He ain't raped me. He ain't raped me. I wanted to fuck all them niggas, but I knew I had to get some bread. I knew I had to get some bread. You know what I mean? And Tupac went to jail. Same thing with Tyson. Tyson just beat it up rough and she couldn't take it. So, yo, you know what? You could sue him. He's the heavyweight champion of the world. He's aggressive. He like to throw couches out the window. It's just the way of the world. You know what I mean? And a lot of these brothers, like celebrities, they get caught up in the mindset that they are untouchable, and that's their fault. You know what I mean? It ain't our fault. It ain't our fault. But for every superstar entertainer that's out there messing with young girls or messing with boys or messing with grown men or whatever it is they doing, we got Mook Mook, John, and Willow B outside doing the same shit. The same shit. Word up in the hood. Same shit. They ain't got no money. And then they wake up dead some fucking way. You know what I mean? Run over. Because the nigga went crazy. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it is what it is. It's going to happen. You're going to see them checks get cut. Watch. In 2024, watch someone's check get cut. They took down Weinstein. Weinstein was super filthy.
You know what I mean? You see. Took Weinstein down.
Super filthy. Super filthy. But them women was there, dog. Think about it. They in the studio with them. They rolling up the blunts. They popping the tabs. They popping the ecstasy and all that. They having their fun and all that, going crazy, this, that, and the third. But it ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right. Regardless of whom or what. You got to respect the women, bro. It ain't right.
Yeah, they gotta respect them, but you know what I mean. That's why it's just weird because like when you see the women doing things like that to the point where they just, you know what I mean, they just be able to get away with certain things. Like it be like weird, like yo, don't commit acts and do what you got to do to get over when you in your teens and your 20s to your 30s. But then when the party's over, you ain't got no come no more. You don't work. You don't gave these men in these streets all your life. You ain't go to school. You ain't get no education or nothing. Now you messed up in the streets. So now you like, you know, what could I fall back on? Oh, snap. Let me get this lawsuit popping. Let me do this. Let me do that. It gets like, wow, like, come on.
That survival. After survival.
Let me get this like, yo.
Survival.
Like, yo,
Yeah, I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with it though, Doc. At the end of the day, it's just like I said, we said in the last episode, the chickens have come home to roost. Chickens have come home to roost. Like, come on, son, you can't do people filthy your whole life and not expect to get filthy shit in the end. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta understand the way of the universe. Universe don't forget. Universe is like a black woman. They don't forget. They don't forget. The universe does not forget. They let you rock out. And then they get you in your most vulnerable state. Straight up, they get you. I got you now, nigga. What you gonna do? You gonna pay.
Yeah.
The niggas gotta pay. What they gonna do, dog? They gonna go to court and go to trial and be like, nah, I'm innocent. Then what happens if you get convicted? You know what I mean? You don't see 50 in no shits like that. He ain't dealing with none of that shit.
Nah, listen, and that's why I be saying like certain people like them. That's why 50 is moving the way he moved with the Puffy situation. That's why he doing what he doing because I like people like them. That's what I say. I look at Camron and say like they wouldn't be talking the way they talk or do the things they do if they didn't feel like yo. We're not them dudes. We know you know what I mean? The women we done dealt with in the situation we dealt with, it was consensual, it was right, it was no issues. No, I mean, none of that, come on, none of that craziness. We wasn't with all that. So that's why I be like, they looking at it on that type of standpoint, like, yo, because I don't think dudes would be telling stories on something that you know.
Yeah, I like I said, Cheetahs. Like I said, if you went to Cheetahs back in the days, Cheetahs was a club like the shit from New Jack City. I forgot the name of the club in New Jack City, but Cheetahs and Sticky Mike's, and what was the other one, dog? There was another one. I never been in the tunnel, so I can't speak about the tunnel, but Cheetahs, Sticky Mike's, and there's another one that you would go in those clubs and you would see the rap niggas in there. And whenever you see a rap nigga in there, you're going to see women. And none of them women went. There was some nice women in there. I ain't going to lie. There was some nice women in there. But we all know that if I was 16 in Sticky Mike's, you know what I'm saying, with a fake ID, I'm pretty sure there was some women in there that was underage also. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that was their thing. I'm just saying from experience and being in Cheetahs, Sticky Mike's. I can't remember the other club. I think it was Kilimanjaro. Or damn, what the fuck was the club, yo, in the city, man? I can't remember the other one. And you would see these rapping niggas big chains on and all of that, looking crazy, buying out the bar, like, you know what I'm saying? 15 bottles of Dom Perignon and all of that. And the blocking, like, you ain't getting no rhythm in there, no matter how much money you made in the hood, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And we got big barrel links on. They don't want to see that barrel link shit. They want them Cubans. Cubans had that weight, man. Cubans had that weight. Barrel links was just hollow, like the door knockers. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas was doing it, bro. And they had all the women around them. But I know from a logical thinking standpoint, if I'm 16 in the club, how many people else is in here illegal? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. And I didn't even drink liquor back then. I smoked weed back then. So I didn't even go to the bar. But I seen all that Dom Perignon getting bought, though.
You know what I mean?
I seen it, though.
Listen,
that's a
the
fact.
boys get it in.
Yeah, they do. What? That shit came in a box with a button. You lift the top up, and the bottle's in the box. You know what I mean? But listen, that's the thing. We fathers. You know what I'm saying? We got families.
Yeah.
It's a Session TV. That's their problems. They gotta. We good over here. We trying to get checked.
Well, I'm trying to see. Oh, let me see some. I'm trying to see the dudes ask me, yo, Chip, you definitely on the Ralphies kids, you a wrench. You know what I'm saying? And he said, Wise. I'm trying to see who Wise at.
Yo, Chip, where my interview at? Yo, the Watchtower. Where my interview at, yo?
I know I got Wise on there too. I'm just see if they wrenches. They gave them wrenches.
Also, sidebar, shout out to my nigga motherfucking Pup, yo. Shut it down in Charlotte this weekend, yo. Him and Clay was out there. Shut it down in Charlotte. Word up, yo. We gotta get Pup on here, son. You know what I mean?
Get Pup on there.
Rolex Dre shut it down in Charlotte last week. That's Charlotte. I'm bugging. Greensboro. Word up. Using Greensboro. Shout out to my nigga Pup. Shut it down in Greensboro. The video coming soon. You know what I mean? Video coming soon on the new page. The new page. New page.
Yo, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta get your vent on. Well, I mean, what's going on with you, man? What's popping, man?
So, Doc, but you know what it is, though, son? Like, niggas be hating, though, Doc. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what it is. I'm 5'7", 100. Well, I put some pounds on there. I might be 180 pounds. You know what I mean? Because the belly get big because of the champagne. But niggas be hating on my page, though, bro. I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it, but it's cool, though. I ain't mad at it, man. I can't be mad at hate.
I mean, what do you think? What do you think is from the content? You can't. They don't show you who be blocking you.
I know who's reporting me. I know who's reporting me. So whoever you is, I know who you be. And when I see you, I hope you the same person. I hope you the same person. You dig? That's why they don't come around. And this is the disclaimer. This is the disclaimer that I want to put out there, so everybody can understand this, right? Because I heard this chirping, this noise chirping in the atmosphere, and they were like, "Oh, yo, Lifa think he all that because he roll with Dark and he roll with Ralph and SJP hold him down and all that." Let me explain something to y'all, right? This is real nigga facts, right? I don't fuck with Dark, I don't fuck with Ralph, and I don't fuck with nobody from SJP for no security or no guidance or no strength. I stand tall on my own. I don't run the Dark, I don't run the Ralph or anybody from SJP and say, "Oh, somebody's messing with me. Oh no, Dark, I need you to help me. Ralph, I need you to help me." Let me explain something to y'all. If you see me, you got a problem with me. If you see me with Dark and you see me with Ralph, you see me with anybody from SJP, pull me to the side. Just pull me to the side and we can discuss it. You know what I mean? I'm good. I'm all right. I'm not angry at nobody. I don't got no problems with nobody. But y'all need to stop the nonsense, bro. Y'all need to stop the nonsense. Please stop the nonsense. Because it's love and loyalty. It's not hate. You know what I'm saying? And I don't got no hate. It's not hate and disgust. Because the opposite of love and loyalty is hate and disgust. I don't have no hate and disgust in my heart. I deal with mathematics. I deal with righteousness. You know what I'm saying? Dark is my brother. Ralph is my brother. Everybody from the Johns is my family. Straight up and down at 6 o'clock. You dig? I ain't running no stores with them. I ain't do no crimes with them. But the Johns is the Johns is the Johns is the Johns. I'm from St. John's and Nostrand. You dig? If you want, you can Google that shit. Google that shit. That's the other riot. The riot was the riot on Utica. There's another riot on Nostrand also. Right? No disrespect to nobody. I'm not trying to pump my chest and be no tough guy, nothing like that. You know what I mean? But you don't got to talk to nobody about me. Just talk to me. Just talk to me. You can talk to me. I'm very approachable. I'm 12 meter from Medina when the grass is greener. You know what I mean? It's such a TV. I ain't mad at nobody. I don't got no problems with nobody, bro. But you can't keep reporting me because you mad or whatever it is that I'm doing or the connections that I made or whatever. That's your fault. That's your fault because you're fake and you're full of shit. And you can't go to these brothers and talk to these brothers about anything but polo or asking them their history. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to these brothers' houses and just relax with their family because you're fake. I'm putting it out there for y'all. Because, quote unquote, the Johns was unapproachable. Niggas from the Johns, you don't want to mess with niggas from the Johns because they gonna take your stuff. And all that bullshit y'all niggas was putting out there back in the days. You dig? Make relationships. Build with these brothers. Build with anybody. You can build with anybody in this culture and get something out of it. But if you think you're going to come to me to get through to them, I'm going to walk by you and be like, all right, well, go straight. You ain't got to go through me, nigga. Go build with the brothers. They don't want to talk about no polo. What are you going to do for the culture? How are you going to build the culture up? How are you going to take the culture to another 25, 30, 40 years later when we gone and our children are here and they own the rights to this shit? And they say we dysfunctional. We ain't dysfunctional. We just keeping it real. We just keeping it real. If we don't, what happens after that? What happens after that? I'm not going to let none of y'all sucker niggas go around Dark and go around Ralph and these brothers and try to manipulate the situation. I'm going to let yo, Dark, nah, son, that nigga lying. How many times I told you that, Dark? That nigga lying. Yo, Ralph, that nigga lying. Dog, Ralph be like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't fucking with this nigga no way. You know what I'm saying? It's not because, yo, this is the big homie, this, that, and the third. No, I'm not even on that type of vibration, bro. The vibration I'm on is love and loyalty, respect, love, peace, and culture, RLPC 2008, nigga. I don't got no smoke for nobody, but if you want smoke, nigga, I'll give you fire. Straight up. And I ain't fighting.
Well, I guess, I don't know, because it's weird, because like I said, every time you come up, and I was just saying life event, because life of page done got taken again. And obviously, if your page get taken, y'all know how it goes. Somebody's reporting it, and after they report it, people saying, I guess Instagram, whatever, checking it out, and they taking his page and stuff. So
a face.
It's like the fourth, fifth page or something.
Look, they won't even show my face. Go straight. I'm like, yo, I ain't in jail. I'm not in jail. You want me to show my face? Like, what you talking about show my face, bro? Stupid. Come on, man. Woke up the next morning, page gone. Page gone. Deleted. It's all good, though. I ain't even mad at it, though, bro, because, on the 16th of December, a lot of y'all ain't going to come to Crown Heights, Riot Heights, because y'all scared.
Listen,
You're welcome,
out there.
You're welcome.
They come out and show that love and loyalty. Be out there, man, because unless Instagram or Facebook let you know who's reporting you, who's flagging you, then that's another story. Then you can see who it is. But if it's just, you remember nowadays people can have different type of pages and they can flag you from another page and another page. So it's all, you know what I mean? You just gotta watch, you know what I mean? Just gotta watch what you posted. I guess these dudes just be on it, man. They just hating when a dude's getting popping and then he start growing. They're like, oh, what's going? I don't know.
You know what's ill though, dog? This is no lie. No, this is no shot against us though. But
stupid.
I had 11,000 followers, dog. Right? I looked at our page, such a TV page, straight up, and this is the shit that pisses me off. This is shit that be making me like go retract back. We don't even have 1,000 followers on our shit, dog. On our page. But y'all talking about y'all loving it. Yo, dog, yo, life, what's up?
Yeah, but no, that's why I tell you a lot of followers that you was getting wasn't from the culture. There was different people that were following and just wanted to be on the know of the certain things that you was dropping. But it probably was somebody in the culture that sit there and hate it because they like, where's all the man? Let me drop this dime on him. And then Instagram probably look at the page. But my thing is, I don't know why Instagram would still take it. I guess them dudes must have been on something else, but you know.
It's all good though. I ain't even mad at it, dog. I ain't mad at it. I'm cool. I'm not gonna be on here and be like I'm angry and all that shit over no fucking social media. But I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather brothers just like be like on some real nigga shit and be like, yo, life, I don't like you, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, but I know they ain't gonna do that. So it's just confusing to me. You know.
Or at least send you some DMs and texts while you posting the pictures you posting saying like, yo, you should stop posting that so you could get an idea of who is coming from or something. And you like, oh, he been texting me for the last 2 months telling me to stop posting stuff. And I'm like, so now I know who it is.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna
but y'all not see what's up, man.
Such a TV page though. Y'all ain't gonna fuck with such a TV page.
Nah, we ain't gonna be. We gonna put all our stuff. We gonna make sure it's righteous. They can have no type of hate on there.
Nah. Hate. You know what the thing about hate though, dog? You know what I realized about hate? It gives you strength. It gives you strength. You know what I mean? It gives you strength. That means you doing something. That means you doing something. So you got to use that energy and influx it and make it even better. You know what I mean? Make it better. Let's go even further with it. And I wanna also announce that I see what you and Lala doing too. I see what you and Lala doing. I ain't gonna lie, right?
Lala doing. I don't know what that Lala doing.
I was talking to D the other day. This like maybe about 6 months ago. I was like, yo, because we had a situation where we went to a restaurant, right, dog? And the service was horrible. It was horrible, yo.
Oh yeah, you gotta let them know.
Horrible. The drinks was horrible. I was like, yo, we need to do a show where we just go and like rate these restaurants out here, bro. You know what I mean? Because people need to know, like, stay away from this one, stay away from that one, stay away from this one. You know what I'm saying? So I just ordered. I think she ordered the spy cams. We got the spy cams coming. You know what I mean? But you go to the restaurant.
Go to the restaurant, Landon. Watch us go in. Just took Lala to Applebee's. I got another joint I'm about to post, Ricardo's, because let them see. You know, we went to Applebee's. You know, Applebee's is what it is. But I would like to know, we take it up to levels 2 as levels. It's just the whole point of just having fun. It don't matter where you go. As long as you're doing it together, you're having a good time. Applebee's, we going to Ricardo. We went to Ricardo's. I think that was like 2 days right after. So it wasn't like, you know what I mean? You know, it's like, yo, we ain't trying to get the stuff. We eat how we want to eat. No matter where it's at. We might go to IHOP tomorrow morning.
What's today? Monday? We went to your spot Saturday. The shit house on Jericho Turnpike. I ain't gonna hold.
It was all right, little. Yeah, the Asian soul food type of mixture. Yeah, it was a nice spot.
It turned into too. I don't know if you was at the bonjour. It turned into
yeah. Oh, no, I wasn't there for the bonjour. I got there because but you see, you got a book though. You see, it ain't just like walking in type joint. We had the book.
Okay. No. And yo,
Oh,
$100. You know what that's about. Moet is $100. I like that spot.
yeah. And it's black owned. That house spot that's black owned. So that's a good look.
Yeah. We're
Supporting
gonna do that next month. We're gonna do that shit. We're gonna be grading all these spots. And we're gonna let y'all know, you know what I'm saying, where to go and where not to go. Applebee's, horrendous.
Yeah.
Oh,
Listen, Applebee's gonna be what it be. It's one of those quick lunch spots, little quick pickups. If you're gonna, I mean, it ain't really, like I said, it ain't one of those you sit there, you go crazy up in there, and you doing your 1, 2 to my babe. But this is really the first date. It's not the first date, but it is a date spot.
Yo, dog, and you know, Danielle, her mouth is reckless, right? So I'm gonna record all that shit. And it's only going up on the Sexy TV on YouTube. We ain't putting that nowhere else. We ain't going live, none of that. We're gonna put that on the Sexy TV. We're gonna send that to the editor. We're gonna send it to the editor. Shout out to the editor. You know what I mean? And we're gonna have them edit up and spice it up nice. And we're gonna do it up. Algorithm.
Yo, Chip said all you gotta do is dispute your page, and they will have to reveal who reported you.
I already know who reported me.
Okay, so we on.
I already know.
Yo, yeah, Ricardo's is good. Wise, I tell you, yeah, we just had, you know what I mean, went up there, did our 1, 2 there, celebrated birthday up in that joint. That was a night. I like the music too. They kept the music going. Nice little theme up in there. It's a nice theme.
Dog, don't give them.
Yo, what up? What up? Huh?
Don't much because we're gonna have a Just Us. We're gonna have a Just Us meetup and all that. Don't talk about that. Give them too much. Because they're gonna steal an idea, dog. They're gonna steal an idea.
Oh no, they can't. We gonna put the mixture to it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have the mixture. We're gonna change it up and put the mixture to it. Word.
I told you, look, where my flag at? I don't got my flag on. We got the little situation coming to look like a flag. I'm gonna put it right there. Boop. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. Honey. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, let me get an order of
peace God, Shan to God. See you, King of all roots.
Yo, King of all roots, Shan God, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody supporting us for 6 years, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This I'm not used to this whole we not in the same area place, but we're gonna do what it do for now, you know what I mean? And shout out to, you know what I mean, Super Trife. Shout out to Ralphies Kids LLC. Yo, Chip, yo, watch how I need that interview. I'm ready to talk my talk and spit my spit. You heard?
Word, God. You know what I mean? It's only, like I said, it's 15 people, only 8 likes, and we talk about the people that done came and went. But listen, this is how we do it, man. Like I tell dudes, this is why I like let people see this. So when they see that we continue doing what we doing, we do this for the love. It ain't about that the likes and all that's gonna come and all of what that's gonna come, but it's all about leaving these legacy, leaving this footprint. Because if we let the culture dictate what we would have did, we'd have been like the mother podcasts that was in the culture that came and went. After we started it, they came after us and then they left because they wasn't getting the culture views, or they wasn't getting the views they wanted because they was in this for the wrong reasons. They was in this for the lights, glitz, and glamour. It's about me. It's about if that ain't happening, then I'm out of it. I'm gone. I only did it for 3 months. Did it. Nah, we've been doing this for years. Our likes, our subscribers, it is what it is. That go to show you what the culture's about and the real love and loyalty. It's not a knock on us. Because we putting out the content. We go to the events. We do what we do to show it to the culture. But then you got people in the culture that you may say, oh, there's 5,000 followers in this group chat on Facebook, or 6,000 followers in this group chat on Facebook. And it's all polo culture Facebooks, but we don't got those followers on our channel. That's the founding podcast, the founding YouTube channel of the culture, of this low life culture. But, you know, I don't knock it. I just let you know we still gonna be here. You're gonna keep seeing our face, even when you think, oh, it's over. They've been doing this for years. Yo, look, they still only got 2,000, 1,000, 1,500 followers. They still here.
Dog,
We still
already
dropping content. We still talking our talk. And if you're doing something to culture, we're gonna talk about it. We still here. So it is what it is, man. This is what we do. We do it because we can and we like to do it. We ain't doing this because we need to eat off this or this gotta be what it be.
I'm on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I'm on TikTok, and watch what I do with TikTok in 2024. Watch what I do with the Session TV in 2024. We gonna blow. You dig? We gonna blow straight up. Because we are, like Doc said, we are the founding fathers of this podcast thing. You know what I'm saying? We the ones
It's
that
low life culture.
you know what I'm saying? That we done went to different states and all that, different states and documented all this madness, all this craziness. And we still got footage that we never even released yet. We ain't even released the footage that we got yet. You know what I mean? Dog got a memory bank, super memory bank. And if you talk your smack, he might put you on blast.
There's a lot of footage out there that ain't just behind the scenes and all that stuff. So listen, this is, I mean, it ain't about all that. It's just about the showing. Basically showing the people, they showing the people what it's about. When they say love and loyalty, and then they see something like this, a channel that's providing this and giving this, but it's not, the followers not. And we look, it's probably like people from the outside the culture that's really subscribed, that's really viewing and stuff. That's why I don't mind it. It's like, it is what it is, because, you know what I mean, we're going to keep doing what we do. As long as it's content out there, we're going to keep talking about it, and we're going to keep bringing it to y'all people out there, man. It's all good. This is what we do, man.
But yo, check it out, though. December 16th, like I said, shout out to the whole John. Shout out to SJP. Shout out to MGV. We doing it for Mr. Charles Worthy, a.k.a. Ski Black. You dig? Sure. Celebration of life. Celebration of accomplishments. Without him, a lot of us would not be dealing with this culture today. We're not saying that he's the biggest OG or nothing like that, but we're going to respect his name and we're going to show his essence at 267 267 Troy Avenue between Lincoln and St. John's. Look out for the cones. Okay?
Yeah.
PM until it's $10 to get in. That's nothing. $10 is nothing. That's 10 single. You dig what I'm saying? I don't know how many quarters it is, but we don't want no quarters. We don't want no pennies. You know what I'm saying? We are back to the community as always. Food on sale, music by Gangsta Sounds. You dig?
What we do.
Shout out to Gangsta Sounds wherever you at, bro. We come true. We're gonna push through. Have a good night. Smoke all you wanna smoke.
We out there.
In the cold and
I
smoke.
know what it is, right? Word.
You know what I'm saying? Go outside in the cold and smoke.
We here.
Celebrate the life of one Ski Black. You dig? Ski Sember. Straight up.
I know what it is, man. But you know what it is. Politics you wow on the Session TV. We about to get up out of here, man. Y'all know what it is. Live life, love life, enjoy life, man, and celebrate life, man. This is what we do, man. We gonna see y'all this Saturday, man. And you know what I'm saying? Yo, Chip, we gonna build probably. We can probably go live tomorrow. Super tripe or something. Build up on the brothers, man. Bring some of that energy over there. See what's good. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe to Super Tripe. You know what I mean? On YouTube. And then you got the Super Tribe LoLifes on YouTube. Then you got you got the Ralphies Kids channel on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Then don't forget Uncle Nick channel, Word the Streets. But I think he changed that to just Uncle Nick. You know what I mean? Uncle
and watch
Nick.
Out. Watch out for the new episodes that we got coming. You know what I'm saying? December is all about ski. We're gonna give our brother Ski that month. Next month, me, Doc, Lala, D, We going outside.
We might call it. We gonna have to name. We gonna have to name that show something. We got to name that show something. Know what I mean? Going being out and about, see what's good. You know what I mean?
D and 12-9 does eats. You know what I'm saying? That's my name. Yeah.
Yeah, see what's good.
We went to some shit on what was that, Friday or Saturday? Some shit called Top Golf. We was out there golfing and all that, like hitting the pucks and all type of wild shit. That shit was crazy. Word up. You know what I mean? We ain't documented, but you know what I mean?
Show my dude Ski RP Ski. That's a class, huh? RLPC. All right, we out there. This Saturday, man. We
I know that place. That's Bamboo Garden. I know that place.
Bamboo Garden, dude.
Right there. I know that place.
Word.
Oh,
we out there.
Oh, you gonna make me dig in the crates. You gonna make me dig in the crates.
Yeah, dig in the crates.
Remember set the bar on fire? You don't remember that, right?
Yeah. They just had a little drinking stuff with the little fire and all that. Yeah.
Oh,
they do they want to. Word. But y'all know what it is, man. Don't forget, man. Like and subscribe, man. We out here, man.
Clay had that fire ass cardigan on. Yo, tell Clay we need that, bro. We need that. Word up.
Yeah, right. Word. So y'all know what it is, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, man. Y'all may stay up, man. We gonna catch y'all on the next one, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't mind. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. You know, we've been doing it for 6 years, and we're gonna still keep doing it for another 10, 15 years, as long as my chest keep breathing. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, share to Session TV. You know what I mean? And please come out on the 16th, all jokes aside, and show support for that, for our brother Ski, yo. Word up. You know what I'm saying? Please come out for that. Word up. And you don't have to wear no ski attire. It's required if you want to. You know what I mean? If you don't have to, you don't have to. You know what I mean? Word up. Okay. And holla at my this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let me get these pages a shout out. That's what it is, man. We got Super Tribe LoLifes on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe. You know what I mean? Got the Session TV, you know what it is, on YouTube. Subscribe. We got Uncle Nick on YouTube. Uncle Nick on YouTube. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We got Wise Chat Room 415. Wise Chat Room 415. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We got Universal LoLifes on YouTube. Subscribe. That's how we doing it, man. We out here, man. We doing what we do. Y'all know what it is, man. So I mean, make sure y'all stay active and stay abreast what's going on, man.
I'm gonna get my light together and shit. I'm gonna go back downstairs in the cave and bring all the bears out next time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure all the bears, y'all can see all the bears or whatever. But yo, Chip, watch how I need that episode, bro. Y'all put that battery in my back. I'm ready for that. You're ready for that. Yeah. I'm gonna pull them things out.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Stay up, y'all.
Yo, dog. I know you still live.